humanity was doing fine before we blew it up, just saying. Alright, so once we move these houses down, there's a perfect amount of space to have houses here, storage here, and we're using 100% of the space. So that's my goal, is like houses, storage, and then we can reorganize this stuff after. Alright, let's stop getting people out of cryo for now. And before we go anywhere, I do want to make sure we are stockpiled on stuff like iron and things like that, or alloy, stuff like that. The building your engine now doesn't destroy nature anymore. Spoilers. Way to take all the tension out of it. No, it was already said. Oh, they said they removed many of the issues. Maybe it just doesn't cause a blackout anymore, but still kills a planet. Still technically be an improvement. Have to move this over a couple tiles too. Let's go here and did we ever find silicon? Yeah, we did. We never put any in storage. Same with helium, or no, hydrogen. Is there any more points of interest? Doesn't look like it. I think we got all the points of interest.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Repair. Alright, let's... hang on a sec, where's the ships? Let's chill on this. And bring in silicon and hydrogen, because we got none of that. All right. Now I'm trying to move all of these over to here. I'm a little concerned that they're going to unload this and take it there, and then that won't be able to get dismantled, but we're going to find out in a moment what happens. Why are you stationed on the orbit of Jupiter? Because the quest forced me to go there. There was the remains of a lab on Jupiter, and we were able to tow a big engine off of the planet and attach it to the station, but we had to have the station immediately in orbit above it to do that. What if Mike wanted to obliterate his solar system? Then I guess we fire up the old engine again. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh man, that infirmary is staying pretty busy. Okay, so now, boop boop, and this one will be silicon, this one will be hydrogen. And then we're gonna have to move this one. Shoot. All right, temporarily there. And see right here, we're using 100% of the space, and I'm just gonna keep squeezing everything together, going right to left, and seeing how how good I can Tetris this together. Now, we could... Yeah, we've got all food production in Sector 2 right now. Which at the moment is fine. We do have a food storage in Sector 2, or Sector 1, don't we? Wait, do we even need a food storage in Sector 1? Or do they just bring... Oh yeah, it's right there, it's right there. Okay, we do need one. How goes the survival? We're surviving. We've made some mistakes, but we've recovered from them. We've learned a lot. They could pack their lunches. Yeah, we're getting... Honestly, I feel like the crew be going insane. Basically, for 226 days, they've just been eating bugs. This is no variety in the diet. They have a riot on our hands. Oh, wait, what is this one supposed to be? Shoot. You know what? That can be iron. And this can actually be dismantled. Dude, I bet the guy that builds the place is just like, are you serious? Like, I'm just constantly moving things around. See that jet engine? Move it 5 feet to the left. Ah! Yeah, I feel like a hardcore version of this game would make like the food expire. Like you couldn't stockpile it very well. Or have like food that makes people unhappy but it doesn't expire, and food that makes them happy but it does expire, like oxygen not included. Okay. Do we have a storage for ice? I don't think we do. Alright, storage for ice. And then the only one we don't have in this section is gonna be waste, which until we get this research done, we can't do that. Sector 1 is overworked. Need 220. Alright, so I'm swapping out some stuff here. We'll see if that works. I'm moving 50 non-workers from here to here and 50 workers from here to here. At this point, we got a pretty good stockpile of resources. Where's the ship that had the hydrogen and the silicon? You. ATET. Can I like zoom in on it? Arch.
Population transfer complete.
ATET, there it is. It's okay, it's going to get hydrogen right now. face. So right now, it's just like, when do I want to take off? And I'm just like too nervous to do so, so I'm just trying to do more prep work if I can. Muck the builder, or get on it. Could also, if I need to, I can do this house thing going through here, and then take some of these out if there's something else that would fit up there. Sometimes when you hit dismantle on a building, it doesn't work. It's like you have to mouse over it with the dismantle command selected, wait for it to flat turn red, then click. It like takes a second. I'm gonna put a road there temporarily just because they're having to go all the way around right now. Do those house compounds have a beach vista? Hull integrity is high, trust is high. Once this is taken down and we get the little temporary road through here.
A new request awaits your
I could go ahead
attention.
and do this. What's up? There are a lot of cryonic pods in storage. Living with the knowledge that loved ones could potentially be alive and in cryonics is not having a positive impact on the crew. To ensure humanity's survival, the Tikkun will need as many crew members as possible. Addressing the buildup of pods in the station's stockpiles is recommended. Focus on something more productive. I have a solution. Have you tried getting over it? Okay. Alright, so this side is packed to the brim. This side could be a little bit more good. Alright. We've got 200 alloy stockpiled for repairs. We got some of everything except silicon. Not that I have a processing plan for that at the moment anyway. Alright. I hope it scoops up all my little ships before we go. Oh, it's only half a day. Okay, that's fine. Finish chapter 1.
All ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Oh, good. It is calling the ships back.
Ixion engine ready.
Engage. They didn't engage on my mark, chat. We're destroying the moon again. Well, actually, we're by Jupiter. This time we're destroying Jupiter. Of all the ways I've seen traveling at like warp speed or time travel or whatever we want to call it, this is a new one. I have never seen it shown like this. Night all. Good night, Bluebell.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected
Of course.
following self-similar traversal.
Of course it is.
Hypothesis. Each vol jump causes irreversible damage to the Tycoon structure.
Yeah, the tutorial said that. Were you not listening,
Suggests
Eden?
that 4 more vol jumps are possible before the Tycoon breaks apart.
So our limit is 3.
New mission objective established. The Protagoras possesses coordinates of the habitable exoplanet Remus. We must find the Protagoras in order to reach our destination.
I'm predicting the last section's gonna be terrifying because we're gonna have like one hole and have to be constantly repairing it. If we slip for a second, we die. Because like the maximum is gonna be so low. All right, tutorial space weather. Excuse you? In the interplanetary systems you travel to, large-scale weather events can occur. Navigating through them can prove challenging, and they may have an impact on the Tycoon and its fleet. Weather events are represented as wide-marked areas displayed on your planetary system map. The Tycoon and its fleet will not be affected as long as they stay out of these zones. When inside the dangerous zones, be aware that whilst the Tycoon will be able to sustain some damage, your fleet may not be so lucky. Should a stellar object, such as an asteroid, be located in a dangerous area of the system map, you can choose for that object to be avoided via the overview panel. This will prevent ships from automatically traveling to that object, keeping them safe from adverse meteorological conditions. Oh god, we gotta babysit them. Alright. Oh my god, what am I looking at right now? Okay, I'm guessing that's a storm. I don't know if this is a storm. It looks like it might be bad. Alright.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
That was fast. Summary of the intelligence on Falcon 74 scans. Sensors have picked up some unusual readings on the surface of Falcon 74. Sending a team to investigate may allow us to learn more about the mysteries of the universe. Transmission from the Thales team. This is the Thales crew. We have landed on Falcon 74. Gravity is approximately 4.57 meters per second squared. The atmosphere is corrosive. Without shelter, we estimate our survival time to be 2 hours and 27 minutes. At the site of the unusual readings, we found a huge geyser emitting gas that quickly solidifies into cubic particles upon exposure to the planet's atmosphere. Set up infrastructure to support exploration and geological analysis first. Send the arch.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Wait, what? Administrator, crew members feel that their quality of life is important to you. The fact that you have had time to provide them with entertainment alongside your other numerous responsibilities has led some to believe that you are, in fact, not human. Perhaps instead a new generation PA or a genetically superior being. We both know that this is nonsense. Okay. Trust bonus plus 10%. Dude, what? I guess the alternative life center that I built? Nice. Yeah. You know what? The next round of insect burgers is on me. You guys have been great.
An accident has occurred in
Fix
the
it.
Tycoon.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Let's see. Dude, the music, oh my god, what? Stress? Bro, what is happening? It's the percussion. It's like, you gonna die, you
Probe
gonna
has
die.
completed its scan.
Alright, dude, what? We found 3? Oh, they're all carbon. Wait, wasn't I mining for iron? I might have probed for the wrong thing. I need more probes. I need more probes. I did, yeah, I probed for the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. See. Yeah, might as well do that. We got a lot of this stuff stockpiled right now. Upgrade solar power, just we'll need it later, but right now it's kind of what if. Oh, what's this? The Tikkun has left the solar system. The crew is convinced they will never again see the stars that saw them born. The necessary step will unfortunately accentuate dead Earth sickness. -1 stability permanent. Oh my god, guys, try getting over it. Remember when y'all thought I was amazing? Let's just think about that for a while. What's the yellow bar below your resources? Power. See the little lightning bolt? This is max power currently, and this is power used currently. So if that fills, I need to upgrade the solar panels again.
A probe has completed its scan.
Alright, so we got access to iron now. There's more carbon there. There's something important there. I wonder, can we upgrade the research room so research is faster? Research speed increased by 20%. Increases production rate of science to 3 units every 5 cycles. And what is it right now? One every 30. Okay, yes, I should have done that earlier, as early as possible. I don't know when this became available to me. 1 every 30 to 3 every 5. That's... It's going from 1 every 30 to 18 every 30. Oh my god, Muck, you hiding that from me. Sector 1 has 100 cryonic pods in storage. Stanford Neocon Protocols tells us that if our improvised operation to safeguard humanity is to succeed, the Tikkun will need as many crew members as possible. Moreover, welcoming new colleagues on board will have a positive impact on morale. We'll address this in time.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Sheltered by the installed infrastructure, the Thales team carefully studied the anomaly. Several theories on geysers and precipitation phenomena have been established, providing valuable mission data. 60 science. Wait. Oh, we only got to do one of those things? Okay, well, at least we got all that science. Are there any mines? There are mining ships, yes. So, we have children definitely operating the mining ships. Because, is there any other way? Okay, factories. Polymer refinery. Does fit there, it's kind of awkward though. Same with this. It's the same size as that. Okay, what about... Oh wait, no, we already have polymer, I'm dumb. Electronics. Oh, that's the one that's really thick. We could do electronics in another section, though.
No more resources available to mine.
Let's see, standing by. Okay, go there. Probe. Wait. I saw something juicy. Where was it? Where? There. Hopefully it avoids the storm. It doesn't go in a straight line. Dude, I've been waiting forever for this thing to get destroyed. What the heck? Why is this taking so long?
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Science ship. Is that a builder? Summary of intelligence on DOG-0202 scans. Our probe has detected a distress signal near the asteroid DOG-0202. Transmission from the Thales team. We have reached asteroid DOG-0202. The mining ship Sheptel was adrift nearby. It appears to have been pierced by a fast-moving object, killing its operator instantly. External markings indicate that Sheptel was a mining craft of the Protagoras. Extract navigation data. It's like a meteor just went shunk right through the thing, killed him. Administrator, crew members are worried about the number of hazards we are coming across in space that were previously unknown to us. They would like reassurance that exploration of the Immortan system will be conducted safely. Okay, so make a promise, and then if I break it, it gets bad, or just don't promise it. I'm gonna say we don't know what awaits us. I can't say that. I will be as safe as possible. I've been choosing all the long options, but it might still wreck me. Okay, so electronics factory. I need a refresher here. What does this do? Turns silicon into electronics, which means that we need 2 more storages in this place. So we're gonna need like that. Bing, bing. And this will be electronics. This will be silicon. Probe. There. Plus chip, you got it! I really don't know why this is taking so long to drain out. You know what, I bet if I... hold on. Pause power on those 2. Will that force them to drain it out of there?
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Sector 2 needs 30 workers.
Neocon protocols have identified a new planet suitable for our colonization test program.
Hi. What's up? Parkour! Alright, this is getting pretty silly. When are they gonna unload this thing? I'm waiting on this thing to... Oh my god, our docking bay. Prepare.